Laziness is the quality of being unwilling to work or use energy. It has been an extensive problem in teenagers. Some use excuses to deny the fact that they have been lazy. Some realize their laziness but deal with it negatively and unsuccessfully. Once a human gets overwhelmed by acedia, they lose the desire of living, the strength to eat, and the physical capacity to walk or even breathe. Laziness is a natural phenomenon that may occur occasionally, but when it becomes too frequent, it can be an issue. Laziness can be caused by multiple reasons, which varies with different types of people. One of them is the development of technology. It has sure made life and transportation easier, but it also is true that electronic devices has been overused by many teenagers. Electronic devices create a chronic addiction. Teenagers get too into electronic devices that they are not willing to do anything else. Another cause of laziness can be a human's congenital genes, a mutation in the normal gene which regulates activity levels, which means that the desire for activity may not be entirely up to oneself. People may also be lazy because they have not found what they want to do, or they just find it too hard to focus on something, fearful and hopeless. Again, laziness is totally natural, but it should not overcome a person's daily life. There are factors that encourage laziness. However, there are also things that can affect a person's laziness level. People get lazier once they find something they recognize as fun, and working starts becoming harder. This may also be due to parents misteaching, giving too much freedom or trust. Teenagers have not yet have the ability of self-disciplining. Lack of control can be one of the major reasons causing their laziness. Many lazy people aren't intrinsically lazy. They're lazy because they haven't found what they want to do, or because they're not doing it for one reason or another, says psychiatrist Neil Burton. Laziness could be the sign of inferiority. They are filled with depression and use laziness as a way to sabotage themselves. Some people fear success, or do not have enough self-esteem to feel comfortable with success. Another reason some people are lazier is the contact with inappropriate information. People are always unconsciously influenced. Before they even realize, they have already become lazy and idle. Laziness is not infeasible. There are physical and mental ways to solve this problem. Examples of physical methods are exercising and the 1-minute rule, a Japanese technique of overcoming laziness. A person's idleness may be caused by the lack of physical activity. Exercising can invigorate the circulation of blood and change people's brain healthily as more of it is done. A human's body and brain seems to be separate, but they are connected and changes together intangibly. The 1-minute rule is another physical method to resolve this issue. This method is from Japan, where a person would work on something for only 1 minute a day. There are also negative solutions, such as self-mutilation. They are too painful and mostly end up as unable to continue. They can be unhealthy for anyone, both physically and mentally. In comparison to physical methods, mental ways are hazier. For example, finding motivation, thinking about what you want to do and who you want to be. It certainly may work, but only thinking about it and not doing it makes it meaningless. In this case, asking for help for teachers and parents or friends may be the best way. Supervising can help on passive laziness. But the premise of these solutions is to have the will of solving this problem. Laziness, idleness, and procrastination can be caused by various reasons and solved by various ways. Laziness can ruin a person, ending up with a tragic life. The key to overcoming laziness is to take out the first step. Once the volition is made, everything seems much easier. Laziness is solvable.